Hey guys, what's going on? So I wanted to do an engineer deck with my secondary account supporting myself, and I tried it last night, and it just did not work at all. I have like a level 13 engineer on this account. This was the deck. It was terrible. It was not working. So I did want to do a co-op just to show you the riskiest deck you will ever play. In that will work, but it doesn't work all the time, and it's Blade Dancer without Portal Keeper to try to complete floor 10. So I'm going to do this with a casual player, because obviously if I was doing it with a person shamaning, it would be less. Oh yeah, see, it would be a lot less risky. And so the thing that you just want to do to start out with is just to summon in everywhere, because then it will show you where you should probably focus. This is actually really good, because I could do the 3-2-3 setup, and I even have the Knight statue right here. I'm actually gonna leave. Yeah, and then I had. Oh, I guess that's wrong. Okay, so something that I wanted to mention a little bit ago. I'm gonna eat. Oh, that was probably the wrong thing to eat. I'm gonna leave the bombardier here. Something that I wanted to mention in my last video. When I was doing co-op with my Blade Dancer deck, is that you have to understand that in round 3, you're gonna get tribunaled. And unless you have somebody supporting you to get really high numbers, you will get tribunaled. So there was a strategy that I thought of. One where you don't even need a bombardier. Because you don't need Bombardier literally until Bedlam. You will beat pretty much every other boss before they hit you, and the only time you ever really need it is Bedlam. So you technically could keep eating a Bombardier up until the Bedlam round, which is really late, and then right after Warlock is the Tribunal. So there was a strategy that I thought of where, what if you just didn't summon in? You just summoned in enough units, and then just stored up mana, so that you wouldn't, so that even when you get hit, it doesn't hurt you all that much. Because if you have an entire full field of ones, like level 1 Blade Dancers, and half of them go away, that drastically hurts you. And even if you're saying that, like, what if I have like a whole bunch of level 2s? If you're playing the regular version of this deck, and you're running you're doing the non-dryad version, your only way of upgrading anything is by scrappering, which you'll see on the top screen here, which is what he's doing. He's not running Bombardier, so I'm highly worried for his Bedlam. Like, he'll probably do well for a while, but then he'll probably get flipped by Bedlam, unless he is able to upgrade everything relatively fast. And even as he's doing this right now, this is actually a perfect way to show you. Even as he is upgrading everything right now, when Tribunal comes, and all of those units like get downed, that hurts so much. Because again, you're eating like 5 units. You're summoning in 5 units and eating 5 units, the equivalency of 5 units, in order to upgrade something one time. And that's good when you're going from like a 4 to a 5, but you also have to go from a 1 to a 2 to a 2, from a 2 to a 3. And that's when it becomes a problem. I've stored up 7,000 mana. And actually, because he's actively playing a Blade Dancer deck, and he's actively killing things, this is also a much better strategy to just save up mana. Because even if I falter in killing all of my things, they're actually supporting me, which is kind of funny. The obvious hole in this strategy is that what if I get mana downed and all 9,000 of my mana goes away? So essentially, like right as soon as Tribunal happens, I try to like furiously summon in and refix my board. Granted, I have a level 14 Blade Dancer. By the end of this month, I'll have a level 15, and I also have gadget tiles. I feel like I'm reasonably killing everything, kinda. I'm doing some amount of work. He's probably looking at me right now like, what are you doing? All of his Blade Dancers are 2s and 1s. He has the 5 and the 4 Night Satch, which is pretty good. But it's highly possible that all of his Blade Dancers just get wiped away. So I hope he's saving mana. How many squares does he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 5 squares, which is... Oh, he's gonna summon in. That's awkward. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is still pretty good. Basically, you just want to use all of your... you obviously want to use all of your Dryads so that you can summon in good things. Definitely make a level 2. I'm going to eat this 2. I'm actually going to combine these 2. Yeah, so that I could hopefully get that Blade Dancer right there. I'm going to eat this one. I'm going to eat this one. I'm going to combine these 2 to hopefully get it. No. Use these 2. I'm obviously trying to get a Night Statue right there. I can actually combine these out. I'm going to combine them away so that I can eat that and get rid of that space right there. So that I can get a Blade Dancer right there as well. I'm going to use the power tile. I'm going to eat. I'm going to move this away. This is the great thing about this version of this deck. You can combine out so many things, and when you get Dryads, it feels like you're making the deck so strong. I'm gonna combine these 2. Oh, that was super lucky. A lot of this version of this deck is just luck. I'm actually going to upgrade that. Eat that. That's fine because I wanted that to move. Upgrade that. I'm gonna combine out here. That's pretty lucky. That's less lucky. Nope. This is another problem. Okay. The other problem that you're going to run into if you don't stay aware of it is that you will start to run out of space. And so when you finally get another 2 Dryad, you're gonna want to do the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna combine out this way. Oh, I should have combined out the other way. I wonder if that's fine. I mean, I guess it's only touching the one thing. If I get another Night Statue right there, I'll obviously use that. I'm going to combine up. I'm going to combine left. I'm going to combine down. That's fine. I'm not too mad about that. I'm actually going to use this level 1 to make a level 2 again. so that I can keep going. I'm just gonna do this. And this. Oh. Well, I can't leave it here, but this is really good. I obviously need a level 2. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I could eat the 3 and leave the 1, but then I would still need the 2. But even if I ate the 1, it would be better on this side, because you're getting the 1 with the square, and then you're getting the 2. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hope for this dryad, so that I can do that. And yeah, that's just kind of how this deck works. It just works. It's a lot of luck. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you that it's not luck. Your experience will vary running this, but I think that in co-op, if you're doing solo co-op, it's the strongest version of this deck. And like I said, I'm almost positive no matter what he does, he's still gonna get bedlamed, because you need to run Bombardier. But if he doesn't, then he's gonna get a lot of claps from me. I'm keeping these dryads here so that I can make a level 2. Always eat 2 2s, and then combine or eat it with the 3, because it's much easier to wait for a dryad than it is to try to wait for 2 dryads to make a level 2 a level 3. So right here, I could just eat this, but instead I'm going to get rid of everything. So I'm going to make this a level 2, make this a level 3, and eat the 3. When I get into that position, I'd rather do that, because right now it's easier for me to wait for a scrapper and wait for a dryad, which I already have. I actually don't have anything that I can level up here that are low levels, so I'm just gonna eat a dryad and hope for another scrapper, because ironically these dryads are doing nothing for me right now, and they won't be. I can't merge enough dryads in order to upgrade any of these things. So I'm literally just waiting for a scrapper, so that I can upgrade it to a 2 and then keep going. And then again, if you get the other scrapper, you upgrade the 1, the 2 into the 3. And now I'm just waiting for a dryad so that I can make that a 2. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good strategy. I'm gonna eat the 1. Just need the scrapper. Bloop. If you rewatch this entire game, prior to my knowledge of Blade Dancer, the person on top, that's how I used to play the deck. And I've been playing it for so long now that I've developed all of these strategies for very different reasons. One, running the Bombardier, one, waiting for the Tribunal to hit me so that I can summon in. There's just micro decisions that you can choose to make your game a little bit better. This version of the Blade Dancer deck is the highest possible win rate if you're going to run against regular co-op players that run random decks or just leave, and you're basically trying to solo it yourself. You obviously need higher level things, so this strategy won't work just for every deck. But I think that this strategy, if you have like a lesser Blade Dancer, this strategy becomes even more important to be used, because if you don't, you definitely won't win. If you're trying to run by yourself, and then you'll just hate co-op. You'll just hate co-op, and you'll just, you'll be angry that you didn't get a shaman player to shaman you, and a lot of the time you can't rely on that. A lot of the time you don't want to take the time to make a secondary account. Here's the Bedlam. See if he kills it. Nope. I've played that version so many times. I'm telling you. Like, you always think that you're doing pretty good until you're not. And then you just die. You just die this round. I was gonna say, don't disconnect. I'll win this for us. We'll be fine. Gorgon Virus, we got this. Maybe we don't got this. Maybe we don't got this. Is he not even trying? He's not even trying. This is really awkward. So what ends up happening, and if we die, all of my units are incredibly high right now, but he's doing literal nothing. He has a Blade Dancer. He has a level 3 Blade Dancer. And the other one are firing so slow that they're not doing anything. The problem that we're going to run into is if he has no slow. He's also running Trickster, which is very awkward. There's no reason to run Trickster in that deck. Either run Gadget if you have it, or I don't know, literally just anything that stops, anything that slows. Snowflake, even Trainer. Trainer's really good. Trainer's very underutilized. I think when you get better things, when you get like Gadget, and when you get like Zeus and whatnot, you obviously stop using Trainer, but Trainer stopping everything for as long as it does is very strong in co-op. What's going to end up happening is I don't know if I can output the amount of damage that there are just so many people, because now I'm literally trying to kill both of our sides. Actually, I think he's trying to help. I think he should combine the 2/4s. The 2/4s in the center would be pretty good, because if he gets a 5 anything, even if he gets a 5 Knight statue, he can combine the 5 Knight statue. Unless it's a 5 Dryad. That's not great. I guess that was literally the only thing that he could have done. That was terrible. I'm gonna upgrade my Scrapper. See, but at least he's trying, and that's all anybody can hope for. Because if he stopped trying, I don't know if I can kill all of these things while also getting stun bombed. Because that's definitely what's happening right now. Yeah, this double King Pudding, with neither of us basically having slow. Yeah. And then we're gonna win. A lot of this deck is obviously luck. The game in and of itself is a luck-based game. But not running Portal Keeper and having to rely on summon-ins, it's very luck-based. But as you can see, it does work. It's my favorite version of the Blade Dancer deck if I'm running casual against just randoms, to win. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys next time.